So today, a bit of positivity, I am going to drop the rear axle and suspension on Muriel. Sorry if I look like I'm about to swim. It's just out of the rag bin just to stop my hair getting stained from the grease and the dirt and the crap that's underneath Muriel. So without further ado, let's get this done. So I've been round, cleaned things up, sprayed them with WD-40, did all that yesterday. So what I have to do is get the springs undone, take this arm off that's going up to the bodywork here for the suspension, and obviously do that on both sides, and then I should in effect be able to lower the axle and all of the suspension down to the ground. Probably easier said than done, so give me a few minutes and let's see how far we get. So the first thing that I did was took apart the handbrake cables. So if I can just reach in and get one of those. So here they are. That's the end of them there, look. And there's a pin that goes through that centre there, and they literally attach onto here, just behind the drum. Loosen the bolts off and the springs. Loosen the bolts off on these arms up at the bodywork, because I tried here and that just won't come apart. So here you see me lowering the axle and the suspension. It came down fairly easily, but what you'll notice just in a few more clips is the fact that the driver's side leaf spring sticks in the spring hanger. A lot of rattling, shaking, pry bar, and in the end it eventually came out. That actually hold the U-bolts around the axle, they're actually doubled up, so there was actually two nuts on each end of the U-bolt, and they gave me so much trouble. In the end I started to try and grind through them, which was taking forever, so then I was told just to cut through the U-bolts, and here you can see me just trying to pry everything apart. Far easier than trying to get all of those nuts undone. So another day, and I'm going to take off, or try to take off, the front suspension this morning. So let's get the camera set up, let's get a brew on the go, and let's give it a try. This job was incredibly dirty. You can see the oil and grease and grime which has been sat there for nearly 70 years on this car. Every time a lump drops off onto the floor, you have to be so careful. It just sticks like glue to the floor. If you're not careful and you don't clean up, you end up walking it around. Then it'll be on the bottom of your boots when you get in the car. It's an absolute nightmare. So you can't see it on here, but I've got cardboard underneath and I'm constantly cleaning up after each little job, just so that I don't spread this muck absolutely everywhere. Some of you may think that I'm going about this the long way around, but what I'd failed to figure out in the first place was that because the engine and gearbox and the doors, everything heavy is off the vehicle, I can't take the strain off the suspension. In the end, I had to call in help, and a couple of us had to stand on the car literally to get some weight in there and to free everything off. So Tim from Motor Technics very kindly took apart the passenger side for me whilst I was one of the people stood on the car. I've watched what he's done, and then I've gone around the other side and I've replicated that, and then obviously it hasn't been filmed, but again I was balanced on the car just to get this whole thing apart today. one last piece to remove, and then hopefully we can think about getting Muriel onto her rollover jig. you.